there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Now Williams. That one complete to Watson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Williams to the air once more. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 39-yard line.
Williams. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Set the knee. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams to the left side in the hands of Watson.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set. Ready.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Go.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And not much there. Down to about the 13. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Richardson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. The throw left side, taken in by Thomas. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The man in motion is Watson. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Darnell Wright. Guilty that time.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Set. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. Hey, Smash.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs, Riggs.
Throwing again, Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's a give to Achane. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Once again, it's Achane. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Chicago.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. They face second down and 7.
No! Last thing, 19.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
From the pistol, here's Achane. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Back to him on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Look him up on a second down and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. Open man is Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now give on the ground, and just a short pickup there to the 35. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A second down throw for Richardson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This one from 52 yards away. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Nighthawks, they're finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Here's first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
19 right. Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Checking it down, this one is caught. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot here, back in the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Now a second timeout called by the defense. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 20, Nighthawks 3.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
This fielded inside the 35, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Bronco 80! Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. Oh, yeah. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's a handoff to Achan, running left. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a run going left.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
And 18, Pioneer! Check out!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Cowboy 80! Go!
Here's Achan. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. The man in motion is Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Let's go!
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. He's got it at the 3. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down. They're going for it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Nighthawks are going to get the football at their own 23.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Ready up!
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try the right side this time. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here now, 3rd and 5. Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 tight. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. Finds an alley to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Richardson to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On the set.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Rig alert.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7. Set up. Ready.
Here's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 3rd and 2.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hook.
Operating from the shotgun, it's a throw left side, gonna be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's gonna be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? Come on, set! Set, go!
Here's a run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Nighthawks. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Track at 60. Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Go, check. Go, check. Ready, ready.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go. Go.
Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Okay, break. Warrior 70. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Go! 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Williams. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Nighthawks will take over possession here at the 44.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try to run.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Cowboy 80. Ready? Go!
They'll stay on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
On play action, Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle they go. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Nighthawks. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, set. Ready?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Let's go. Roll. Check out.
Once again, it's Achan.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 time, set. Ready?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run with Achan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is
no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Here's Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the handoff, this is Achan. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
Here's a give to Achan. Achan, a first down, and then some. They are not having success on defense. That play picks up 19 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, smash Rocco. Go.
From the pistol, here's Achan. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Davis heading in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Open man is Davis. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.